Ha. Change is hard. Whether you're working with a small team or a large enterprise, it's difficult to get people aligned and agreeing on what to do and how to do it. And when focus starts to dissipate and motivation wanes, sustainability can be darn near impossible. That's why having something as powerful as appreciative inquiry, or AI, is a must in every coach's toolkit. Now, there's nothing artificial or automated about this AI. So if you'd like a small taste of what's in store with appreciative inquiry, the Coffeehouse is going to serve it right up. Welcome back. My name is Vic Bonacci and I'll be your barista today. Here at the Coffeehouse, I serve up espresso-sized introductions to some of the tools and techniques that I use when working with clients through transformations. My goal is to help restore some degree of sanity back to the crazy world of work. On today's menu is something we call appreciative inquiry. It's a process for facilitating positive change. I love working with appreciative inquiry because it harnesses this power of positivity to help keep people together, aligned, and motivated. Now, much has been written about appreciative inquiry, but I'm going to hit the highlights, primarily taking the information from the website of David Cooperrider, the primary architect of appreciative inquiry. There's also a great amount of resources on the website for the Center for Appreciative Inquiry, to which David Cooperrider also contributes. As the name implies, appreciative inquiry, or AI, relies on asking questions about, specifically, what's good. It's a strengths-based approach, which purposefully cycles around a positive core. Rather than seeking to overcome or minimize any weaknesses, AI focuses on leveraging the core strengths of the team or the organization. The first step in appreciative inquiry is identifying the affirmative topic of choice. For example, you could ask, what is the life-giving story of our organization when working at that level with a large group? You can also scale this question down when working with, say, a small team at a retrospective. For example, you could ask, what's already good and right about our team and processes? The important part is that you're identifying some kernel of positivity. Now that we have the positive core in place, we can move on to the 4D cycle of discovery, dream, design, and destiny. The discovery phase is about identifying and appreciating the best of what is. As opposed to asking what's wrong or how can we fix it, our questions are positive focused. For example, when are we working at our best, or what characteristics are present? AI doesn't focus on what we want less of, but rather it echoes the mantra of our friend Woody Zuhl, who implores us to always turn up the good. In doing this, we come to an appreciation and we build it alongside of our understanding of what gives life. The second D is for dream, where you collectively unleash your creativity to imagine what the positive core might be. This phase envisions what could be, while it inspires expression through visuals as well as words. Seek out metaphors and tell stories that picture your squad taking what's already good and turning it up to 11. These images of the future are grounded out of examples of its own positive past. The dream phase gave us a strategic focus, and now is the time to bring this powerful purpose more clarity with the third D, design. Teams come together to co-construct the future by asking themselves what should be the ideal. Here is where the positive core begins to take form as decisions get made on how to bring it to life. Are you ready to meet your destiny? Okay, maybe not yours, But for our group, this fourth phase not only brings to a conclusion the 4D cycle, but it also represents the beginning of this opportunity to create an ongoing AI culture in the organization. Teams show off plans that will be sustained by a collective sense of purpose. Because of the shared positive image of the future, everyone is invited to align their interactions in co-creating this vision of the future. While there's many options for processes and tools related to change management of organizations or teams, I appreciate AI because it heightens energy, sharpens vision, and inspires action for change. If you want to learn more about Appreciative Inquiry, please check out the resources in the description below. Furthermore, this is the third and last video for now on our series of Coffeehouse Retros. You can find, of course, links to the Prime Directive or Double Loop Learning up in the top right-hand corner and in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, first of all, tell a friend. We appreciate you giving us a thumbs up down below, as well as commenting or subscribing to our Coffeehouse videos. We love making them. And if you really want to help out, toss a few coins to our tiny tip jar by going to our Patreon page at patreon.com/agilecoffee. All the nickels you put in there help us out incredibly, and we totally appreciate you for it. Until next time, I'm Vic Bonacci, your barista, reminding you to enjoy your coffee with friends.